Hello everybody and welcome back. It's time for some more Pokemon FireRed, baby. Gen 1 is flyered up and ready to go. I don't know what I'm trying to say. You know what I am going to say? Let's go get some more Pokeballs. I got to go back to Pewter City real quick. I might get some more Pokeballs. Because we were in the middle of Mount Moon when I left off last time, and I was trying to get our NIDORAN in this area. I think I'm still going to try to get that NIDORAN female. I got a NIDORAN male. I have options for getting a NIDORAN female, but I would love to actually catch a natural wild one, and that would be awesome. I would be very happy to do it that way. Even though it's like a 1% chance that NIDORAN female is going to show up, I would love to catch one legitimately. Now, if I don't, it's not the end of the world. We have other ways to do that. The obvious one, trade with Maro or somebody else to get, you know, just get a Pokemon that way. Or there actually is a couple of in-game ways to get it yourself a NIDORAN female or a Nidorina. There are two options. Those are the options I would like to not have to do, but I will plan accordingly if that ends up being my failsafe to get myself a NIDORAN female. I just want to be able to train it and name it myself, you know? I don't want your already started NIDORAN female with a nickname I can't change. I want my own that I can name. So that's what I'm hoping for. So here we go. NIDORAN female. We're going to grind for that for a little bit. Let's see how the grind goes. I'm hoping for the best. In the meantime, we'll get our Pikachu strong enough to handle the second gym all by herself. Lightning will handle it. That's pretty much going to be the plan, because once I get past the second gym, I think Pikachu is going to end up getting benched for a while, because the next gym after the water gym is an electric gym, which electric Pokemon in electric gym, not really the most helpful Pokemon. Just saying. And neither are any of the birds that I'm carrying around, for that matter. So that's not going to be a good party to use when I go there either. But in the meantime, we'll get our Pikachu ready for Gym 2. I think as long as my Pikachu's about 16 to 18 range, I should be good on Gym 2. And then I got plenty of Pokemon to be backups too, like, that aren't weak to water. As long as I don't use my Charmander or my Charmeleon. It's a Charmeleon now. I almost forgot. We have a Charmeleon. But yeah, we're just walking around here for a bit, hoping for a NIDORAN female. Fingers crossed. Now, in the meantime, if I run into another NIDORAN male while I'm here, I should catch that, because I did mention that you can trade for a Nidorina or a NIDORAN female in this game, within the game. There are trainers in the game that do trade you a couple of the Pokemon. In fact, the only way to get a Farfetch'd in this game, I believe, is to trade for one, which is annoying. In fact, I don't even remember what you need to trade for one. I'll have to double check. I'll probably just find out when I find the person, but yeah. Anyway, since they just named Pokemon games whatever they want now, you think there should be a Pokemon Jazz and a Pokemon Funk? I'd play those. I'd play those. Because the next ones are Wind and Waves. Like, sure. Why not? Jazz and Funk, huh? I like it. I like it. And I know you're just saying that because I'm funky, but you know what? I still like it regardless. I haven't even run into a regular NIDORAN male. I want to catch one of those still. So I'm not leaving this area until I at least do that, no matter what. A NIDORAN male that I will have no attachments to, because I'm going to trade him. My boy, the NIDORAN male we caught last time, which I named Malik, right? Yeah, king, because it means king in Arabic, right? Yeah, the only reason I'm doing this grind is because once I get past Mount Moon, I'm going to be in Cerulean. There's that male that I want to catch. I'll be in Cerulean, and in Cerulean I want to do one particular thing that is going to require some grinding, and I don't really want to do that on stream. So shit, if I get to that point today, you know, soon, I might have to just pause on this game, come back to it another day while I grind that nugget. And in the meantime, play something else for the rest of today, which, you know, isn't the end of the world, I suppose. Sorry Sorry, I need to clear my throat. But we caught the NIDORAN male. Yay! No, we're not going to nickname you. No attachments allowed. We must let him carry on. Honestly, a Nidoran, a Nidoking, sounds like something I might want to build up and make a good Pokemon for my playthrough, honestly. I'm not sure what I'm going to use in this playthrough yet. For my, like, final team. We're going to be rotating our team a lot already just because I want to evolve everything, but... yeah. And I can't wait to get the XP share, because that'll save me some time on just, you know, clicking through the menu as I fight battles, and someone will passively level up that I don't actually have to use. You know, a Pokemon that I don't care to grind up. You know, something like, I don't know, Paris, for example. Not a big fan of Paris. Yeah. But in the meantime, Pikachu 16, yay! Hell yeah. I don't know Pikachu's moveset, but I'm thinking when you get to the 20s, there's no more moves for Pikachu to learn. Gotta switch to Raichu at some point. Honestly, I'd switch it to Raichu now if I had a freaking electric stone. I would do it in a heartbeat. Thunderstone, whatever it's called. Right, this is a Mankey. I was thinking for some reason this is something I was gonna die from electric shock. I guess I could be working on some of my other Pokemon. I only really wanted to get Lightning to about 16. I'm just trying to get this Nidoran to show up, man. Come on, Nidoran female. You know you want a 1%. 1%. I'll fight 100 battles. I'll do it. I've already fought a bunch here. Like, we fought a bunch last time already in this area. And now we're fighting even more. Come on, Nidoran female. I believe. Do you believe? You know what would also be cool to happen in this playthrough? I've never seen it in any of these old games in my whole life. I've never seen it happen once, even though I know it's possible. Is that you can get shinies in these old games, and I've never once caught a shiny in any of these games. Not one time. In my whole life. I caught shinies in later games because they made the odds much different and easier, and they made it like more emphasis on shinies. But these old games, shinies are so damn rare, you just never see one. Like in the scope of a regular playthrough, you just never see one. Ever. Like, I've watched one Let's Play where somebody randomly found a shiny Meryl. That was like the only time I've ever seen a shiny just happen in one of these old games. And that's in Gen 2 he was playing. Or maybe he was playing Gen 3. It was either Gen 2 or 3 he was playing when he caught the Meryl. But either way, that was the first time I ever saw a shiny get caught in an old game. And I was like, wow. Like, that somebody wasn't shiny grinding for, at least. Because my whole tenure as a child, I never ran into a shiny ever. I guess if I did, I wouldn't have noticed. And also, if the game's not in color, how would you notice? If that makes sense. But yeah. Anyway, I'm just murdering birds, man. I'm a bird murdering fool. I'll say this: if Pikachu gets to 17, I'm gonna swap him out or her out, and we'll start using somebody else. I do want to get some of these birds going. I don't mind some bird-on-bird violence. Bird-on-bird violence. Come on, Nidoran female. You know you wanna. I'm actually amazed how little Nidoran males I've run into. I've run into one so far that I've caught. That's it. These birds are taking over, dog. I wonder if I'd have better luck in the other patch of grass. Honestly, I haven't even run into any other more Jigglypuffs either. Wow. Didn't even think about that. Speaking of the Nidoran male, there's another one. Another one. Put this way. Maybe I'll go till Pikachu runs out of Thunder Shocks, and then I'll stop using Pikachu. But of course I got poison pointed, so Pikachu's gonna die anyway. It's whatever. Pikachu! Like I said, 17. That's for... fuck it. Might go heal the Pikachu, actually. I wasn't gonna do that, but I think I will just because I don't want to deal with the poison. But like I said, I will switch out at 17. I'm not going to go past that on purpose. Pikachu's going to get plenty more play going through the damn cave, so... We're going to have to kill Zubats for days. We've added another quote to the list. You know, I'm just over here murdering birds, man. I'm a bird murdering fool. How dare I kill Zubats? I mean, it's just something that we do. Zubats must die. All Zubats must die. They're blind, Funky. I know. That's why you kill them even more. I don't know why. Hey, look, it's Jigglypuff that I was just talking about. Babiggle Jigglepuff. They don't even see it coming. Oh, that's the point. Alright. Come on. NIDORAN female. Damn. 2 Jigglypuffs in a row, though? What are the odds? Jigglypuff's another Pokemon we probably won't even bother to level because we don't even need to. Unless I'm going to use it, which I truly have no desire to use a Jigglypuff at all. The Jigglypuff is going to just get evolved with the Moonstones, so it's fine. Clefairy's going to be the same way. Although Clefairy, hilariously, might get some meme usage. Just saying. Alright, I'm going to get to 17, and then we'll switch the Pikachu out, like I said. These Spearows and Pidgeys, man. Spearows and Pidgeys. What am I going to do? What am I going to say? What am I supposed to say? Spearows and Pidgeys all day. Alright, whatever this is should be getting me my level. What else can I say? I'm gonna shock you your Pidgey. That's a Spearow. Alright, that'll give me to 17. Lightning is OP now. Alright, time to switch up the Pokemon situation here. Let's do... Honestly, I'd rather get the Pidgey going first. If it wasn't a bunch of birds, I'd level up my Mankey, but... Flying types, especially Spearows. And I guess now Pidgeys should be high enough level to use Gust, too, so... That's just bad. Bad for business. I was going to say, what the hell, but that thing's only level 3, so never mind. Love to get Quick Attack for Pidgey. That'd be great. Better than Tackle. NIDORAN female, please show up for me. Please show up for me. I would love you if you did. This is like the one Pokemon I don't want to hit with Tackle. Boop. Thank you. Goodbye. Nice. 13 Huguette. And I learned Quick Attack. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Fuck Tackle. We don't need a no-mo. Bring it on, Spearow. You don't want none ho. It feels like I've been grinding for a while already, but I really haven't. It's been like, what, 10, 15 minutes? You think you've been grinding for a long time? I don't think so. And again, this is not a grind for leveling, even though it is happening naturally. I'm literally here trying to catch a damn Pokemon. This is going to be the kind of playthrough this is, though, because I'm just going to try and catch all these bitches. Au natural. Now, again, I don't have to do that for this particular Pokemon, but I'm going to because I'm crazy like that. Again, I'm not going to hold myself to it, but I'm just giving myself a good old college try. I don't know if I've ever taken the time to grind out getting this NIDORAN. I don't even think it's possible in the original version. I think they only put this in this, like, FireRed, Leaf Green versions that you can do this. Leer at me all you want. It won't save you. Can I kill you with a Tackle? Hell yeah. Get out of here. Alright. Huguette, I'll go till 16 as well. Because I would like Huguette to go up to the next evolution. I believe Pidgeotto is 16. If it's not 16, it's 18, but it's something like that. Either way. Working on my Hugete. Making them more viable for the future. You know, I just realized when I go back into the cave, I'm going to lead with Butterfree. Confusion works on Zubats. I'm definitely running into more Nidorans over here. This is good. Maybe a good sign that Nidoran female will also show up here for me. That'd be nice. Come on, Nidoran female. You know you want it. You know you like it. You want to be with me in my party forever. However, will I complete my king and queen set if I don't catch the queen, you know? It's gotta happen. Alright, anyway. Level 14, Hugete! Woo woo! Pew, 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 pew. Shoot, doop, 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 doop. Alright, monkey. I believe you're weak to flying moves, so get wrecked, homie. See ya! Yeah, actually, fighting here with a bird is not a bad choice. Not a bad choice at all. Serenading boosts spawn rate? I didn't know. Oh, you didn't know, FML? Yeah, singing. Singing is the winning move, bro. But yeah, what's up, man? Welcome in. I finished Infamous earlier, since you missed me beating that game. Now the road to platinuming Infamous shall begin. Because I'm probably going to do that. It's the kind of game that I'll probably end up doing that with. But in the meantime, we're trying to catch a Nidoran female. Because that bitch does not want to show up. She's only 1% chance, so I'm not going to expect it to happen, but I'm hoping. Holding out hope. Yeah. FML was streaming yesterday for a bit. He played some Sonic 06, and well, he learned the ways of how struggle bug and garbage that video game is. But it's not like nobody didn't already know that. Sonic 06 is a trash game. What are you gonna do? Ooh, almost one hitter quitter that Spearow. Almost. Again, I will go till 16. I don't think 16 is Pidgeotto. I think it's 18. But I'll go till 16 and then I'll swap to Spearow. I don't want anybody to get ridiculously over-leveled at this point. I'm not trying to just grind out one Pokemon to be OP. Just after the silver fight alone, you could see people saying, fuck that shit. Well, yeah, because it's like... It's no use. It's so annoying. It's like, it's such a frustratingly annoying like attack pattern that you have to deal with just to get him to be able to be hit. It's stupid. It's stupid. That's all I can say. It's dumb. It's stupid. Stupid dumb. And you know what, FML? I forgot. I wasn't paying attention to your playthrough close enough, but I did forget that the other characters' playthroughs do unlock as you go. Like, basically, once you meet Silver, you can start the Silver playthrough, and once you meet Shadow, you can start the Shadow playthrough. I actually forgot that was the case. Because I didn't touch those playthroughs until I finished Sonic, but I could have, and I totally forgot. So that was my bad. I know I told you, oh, you can't do it till it's done, but I don't think that's the case at all. I think you can do them whatever order you want once you unlock the other characters. But I think for the sake of continuity, it's more interesting to just play them in order, or play them separately all the way through, and then see where they cross over later, you know, like, oh, this is when this happens, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, one more level for Hugete over here, on top of trying to find this Nidoran female. Remember, eye on the prize, Nidoran female, Nidoran female. If that happens, we're done here. Eye on the prize, y'all. Eye on the prize. I don't think Spearow learns quick attack, right? I don't think so. You think the graphics and music are top-notch for an early Xbox 360 game, though? I mean, yeah, I guess. You can't really hate on that part of the game. Like, especially the cutscenes, they look really good. They were trying to go for that new coat of paint, whooshy whoosh, look at the fancy colors and graphics, but then they made a shitty video game. So, I don't know. I don't know what to say about it other than that. I wonder if I could tackle this thing to death. Yup, night-night. Jigglypuff's more like Weekly Puff. Marshmallow Puff. Cocoa Puffs. I guess you can't fight anything higher than a level 3 Jigglypuff here. It's crazy. Always level 3. I don't think I've seen one higher than that. Or lower, for that matter. Jigglypuff, Jigglypuff. You're gonna take today off from streaming so you don't you don't die from the rage. Why don't you just play something you enjoy instead? You don't have to take the day off unless you absolutely want to or need to or something, but you can always play something that's less rage-inducing that you actually enjoy. That's always an option. Come on, NIDORAN female. I believe in you. You can believe in me. Because I'm going to catch you and be part of my party. Maybe. I mean, I wouldn't mind having Nidoking and Nidoqueen. I don't think I've ever done a playthrough of this with both. As like in my squad. I definitely have played with Nidoking plenty of times in like my original Red and Blue playthroughs. Whichever one. I guess Red, specifically, I had NIDORAN male. I would say I probably played Pokemon Red more than Blue, so that would make sense. But alright, on that note, Pidgeotto 16. Alright, or Pidgey 16, not Pidgeotto yet. And won't be Pidgeotto till 18, that's what I thought. I had to think about that for a second. I was like, I think it is 18 for Pidgey to be Pidgeotto. But alright, Spearow time. Spearow's turn to get some play while we're looking for this NIDORAN, baby. Now, the problem with Spearow is I only have Peck, right? Yeah, so we're going to be pecking each other. Oof, but I got the crit hit to start, so that's a win. I'll take that. It's basically going to be Spearow's pecking at each other. It's going to be fun. On the positive side, any Mankeys we see are all going to get absolutely just pecked in the eyeballs and dead in one shot every time. So bring on more Mankeys, please. I'll murder them all. Come on, NIDORAN. Damn it. Time flies when you're having fun, y'all. I'm just happy I'm not playing this on a little fucking Game Boy screen. That's just, oof, a beautiful, beautiful feeling. Being able to play this on modern console is very nice. You're going to start playing Leaf Green and beat up my team? Good luck, FML. Good fucking luck. My Spearow's going to fuck you up, bro. You won't be able to handle my Long Claw. Bitch is level 12 now. Hell yeah. Peck your goddamn eyes out. See those Jigglypuff eyes? They're about to get pecked. A level 5 Jigglypuff. I just talked shit about how there's only level 3s. The level 5 Jigglypuff must be extra rare. That's crazy. Level 5 Jigglypuff goes crazy. Wow, and he had an Oran Berry? Weird. Still gonna die, but good times. Damn it! Your fucking defense curl kept you alive, you shit. You shit! Get out of here. Level 5 Jigglypuff. Much more formidable than level 3 Jigglypuff. Goddamn. Bitch survived 3 turns. Goddamn. Another one? At level 7? What is happening? All of my expectations have been shattered. Now there's a level 7 Jigglypuff in the equation? What is happening? God, I talk so much shit on Jigglypuff, and all of a sudden now we got these high-level Jigglypuffs trying to wreck me. No, don't sleep. Damn, I'm definitely falling asleep. Damn, damn. Wake up, Spearow. I need you. That sucks. Wake up, Spearow. I need you. We're going to be here a minute, aren't we? Yes, yes, we are. Come on, wake up. Wake up. Grab your brush on and put a little makeup. Hide the scars and fade away that shake-up. Come on. Why'd you leave the keys up on the table? I mean, this Jigglypuff sucks, clearly. It just puts you to sleep. Oh my god, I just woke up, dude. I just fucking woke up. Come on. Hiya. There I go, creating another fable. The fable being punch the wizard. Yeah. Oh my god, I woke up right away. That was nice. How convenient. I guess early Jigglypuff just doesn't have any other attack moves. It just has Sing and Defense Curl. Man, Jigglypuff is so useless. It's good if you want to put things to sleep. Ain't got time for dreams. No, sir. Ain't got time for those dreams, dog. Alright, anyway. We done can't find a NIDORAN female, but one day maybe I will. That would be pretty cool, bro. One day maybe I will. See, now it's a peck match. We peck at each other. Yeah, Pidgey was much more efficient at doing work. Also, Pidgey was already level 12, I believe. So, you know, Long Claw over here working a little bit from behind the Pidgey, but that's okay. I really don't want to double bird this squad. Pidgey is probably going to get benched before Spearow because I'm actually interested in trying out Spearow for the long haul. At least, like, longer than just, you know, getting it to Fearow. I'd like to see if I can do some work with Fearow. Fearow is one of those things that just kind of gets left in the dust most games because you have Pidgey and, you know, who doesn't want Pidgeot? Pidgeot's just cool. But I think Fearow is more of a force to be reckoned with than I give it credit for most of the time. One of those Pokemon that gets overlooked because of Pidgey. You actually had a level 100 Fearow back in the day, FML? He was a beast? I bet. I bet. Did you cheat to get to level 100 with the rare candy glitch with missing no? Did you do it? Did you do that? We all did that. Oof, so close to level 13. So very close. Another Burbiggle Jiggle. That's at level 7. And it's a male. I think male Jigglypuffs are more rare, aren't they? Woo! Crit hit. Me? Cheat? Pokemon? As a child? Never! Who the fuck wants to grind your Pokemon to 100? Nobody. Especially not a child. Also, yay, we learned Fury Attack. Nice. Yeah, fuck that. It was on yellow. You had him on your... You had Spearow as your leader for the entire game. Well, I guess that would explain how he got leveled so well. Here, eat my Fury Attack. Oh, I missed. What do you mean I missed? Get out of here with that. Your mother missed. Get out of here. Fury Attack, bitch. 2, 3, you're dead. Drill Peck actually wrecks pretty hard. I bet it does. And I think in this game you can actually learn Aerial Ace with Fearow, which is even like, that's a big fancy move as well. I don't really like Fury Attack that much. It's a normal move. It does hit multiple times, but it's not super strong. I'm not a huge fan of Fury Attack. That being said, Fury Attack. See, I have the unfortunate luck of only hitting twice with it sometimes, and I'm like, ugh, come on, man. Just kill this level 6 Spearow, please. Come on, baby. Give me that NIDORAN female. I don't want the male, baby. I want the female. Really? Lame. I didn't think Poison Point worked on Fury Attack. I thought Fury Attack was more of a range thing. It's not, apparently. Apparently not. Alright, let's go fucking heal my poison. Heal my Spearow. She's poison, please. Thank you. Alright. Back to it. Maybe I'll walk around this grass for a while. I ran into way more Nidorans than the other one. I have not got my Nidoran yet. No, not yet, Morrow. I'm trying. I'm trying. I'm trying. Yay. Got him. 3-hitter quitter. Bye-bye. In the meantime, I'm leveling up all my freaking Pokemon, basically. Pikachu's 17 now. My Pidgey's 16. My Spearow's up to 13, about to be 14. You know. Damn it! And my Fury Attack is useless, because I hate it. At least Keen Eye is a thing. That's so nice. My birds have keen eyes. I'm not the Pokemon Master Dad that she thought I was. Yes, I am. This has nothing to do with being a master and everything to do with having to grind it out because this Pokemon doesn't want to show up. The fact that I'm even trying is proof. But again, I don't have to do this. We have alternative options. I can trade for one, and I don't even mean from Morrow. There is a trainer not too much longer after this part that will trade you for a Nidoran female. Basically, you trade a Nidoran male for a female. And if you're playing Leaf Green, it's the opposite. You trade a female for a male. Because it's easier to catch a female in green. But again, my alternate option is to have Morrow just trade me one. Which I already discussed with her as a possibility. But, you know, I don't really want to do that if I don't have to. I'm only going to do that with Pokemon that are only in Leaf Green. But what I could do is have her catch me one, name it what I want, and, you know, whatever low level it is, and just level it myself, which is about as close as I can get to being catching my own. I could do it that way. Alright, anyway. In the meantime, I'm going to keep trying for at least a little bit longer. I'll probably give it like another 15 minutes, and then I might just say fuck it. We'll get on with the show. Because in the meantime, it's at least grinding up my other Pokemon, like I said. Less grinding I gotta do later. Even if this grind is unintentional because I'm trying to catch a Pokemon. It's Spearow versus Spearow. I did murder that monkey, but, you know, he was asking for it. He looked like he wanted his eyes pecked out of his dumbass head. I'm going to go to the other patch of grass again. I was having much more luck with Jigglypuffs and Nidorans over there. He says as he immediately runs into a Spearow. Fucking Spearows, man. Get out of here. Stop missing. Why does Fury Attack have to suck so hard? I will drop that move in a heartbeat after I get rid of, like, Growl or whatever. Fury Attack is so infuriating because it does not 100% hit. It's got a bad hit percentage. Pretty sure it's like 75 or 80 or some bullshit like that. You will peck that, Spearow. So good. I'll probably grind this Spearow to 16. And again, maybe that's where I will cut myself off. Jigglypuff. Peck his big blue eyes out of his big stupid head. His Kirby looking face. Bigglebur jigglebur jiggle jigglebur bigglebur jiggle jigglebur bigglebur jiggle jigglebur jigglebur jiggle. Eat some fury. If I can get him to where I can kill him in 2 hits with Fury Attack, it's more worth it. Because Fury Attack usually hits twice no matter what. If it hits at all, unless you don't miss. But you know what I mean. So if I can kill him in 2 shots, Fury Attack is worth it. It's just a matter of not missing, you know? Don't miss. No missing allowed. Missing, no missing, no missing, missing, no. Hey, look, it's a monkey. It's a dead monkey. Rip to the monkey. Damn, I took 1 step, homie. I just feel like this grind feels futile, doesn't it? I don't want it to feel that way, but a 1% chance, man. Goddamn. It's going to be bad enough when I get to a part later in the game where there's certain Pokemon that are only that % chance, and that's all I get till I find it. But this NIDORAN, man, I've definitely fought more than 100 battles at this point, I think. I haven't been counting. Maybe I haven't got to 100 yet. I don't know. I really haven't been counting. But in my head, I've definitely done more than 100. Why would that... Why did a level 6 Pidgey tank 2 hits? What the fuck? I just killed like 2 level 6 Pidgeys. I guess it has a good nature? I don't know. That Pidgey didn't want to get wrecked, though. I'll tell you what. That Pidgey was stout. Got these stout-ass Pidgeys that want to just survive a couple of Fury attacks. I don't think so. Fuck you for missing. Stop missing. Oh my god. 2 misses in a row? Killing my soul right now. Come on. Another stout-ass Pidgey that wants to survive too. See what I mean? I always get 2 when I don't want it to be 2. In times when I need it to be 3, I always get 2. Come on. Nope. I'm just going to go till all my Fury attacks are gone, which is my last one, so there you go. And it killed him in 2, so that's nice. Alright. Fury attack PP is empty. Next battle will be a level for my Spearow also. It's Bajigglebuff. Ready to peck his dumbass eyes out again. Night night. Ooh, he survived. He survived. Not for long. I should go to Mount Moon and fight 1,000 Zubats. I probably will, whether I want to or not. It's gonna happen. FML. I won't want to fight 1,000 Zubats, but I will do it because it'll probably happen anyways. And the funny thing is, I already did like half a Mount Moon anyways, so I already fought a fuck ton of Zubats, and we're gonna do it again. All right, again, I'm going until 16 on Spearow, and then I'll reevaluate my life. Because I don't think I want to grind Mankey or Butterfree in this area. Or my Charmeleon, for that matter. None of them sound like a fun time to grind in this area. Because Mankey's weak to flying. So is Butterfree, even though Butterfree is technically a flying, but he's also a bug, so that's why. And then Charmeleon's already 16 anyways, and I don't need to do him anymore. So I'm good. Once Spearo's 16, I'm good. Again, this isn't for the leveling. I'm just trying to give myself like a cutoff point where I'm like, alright, fine, I'm going to give up for now. And I already caught my NIDORAN male, so I can trade for one. And I'll probably just do it just to show it because it's part of this playthrough. It's part of FireRed, part of the game. But it's still annoying. Hey, look, a NIDORAN male. If you think about it, Red probably would do this because he was autistic AF. You think Red was autistic? That's kind of funny, FML, but sure. I don't know about all that, but I do know that I want an NIDORAN female. God damn it! And the game won't give me one. God damn it! The game needs to have pity upon me. I know it's 1%, but come on, man. It's had to have been almost 100 battles at this point. Come on. Stop teasing me with the regular NIDORAN males. Give me the female. Give me all the females. Come on. I believe. Boom, boom. Get pecked, son. My formidable Spearow is gonna wreck your hero. Ash Ketchum would not tolerate this BS. You're right about that. Ash wouldn't even bother to fucking keep his Pokemon, let alone grind to catch one. Ash is useless. He just lets his shit go. He's like, oh, you don't Butterfree, I don't want a Butterfree anymore. You go, Butterfree, go fuck the pink Butterfree. I don't want you anymore. Oh, Pikachu, I'm gonna leave you here in this forest because, you know, whatever, Pikachu. Then Pikachu's like, fuck you. You can't leave me here. And then he never does that again with Pikachu specifically. But then he does it with Primeape. He's like, oh, Primeape, you kicked ass. You stay here. I don't want you. Like, what the fuck off. Just fuck off with all that. The Butterfree episode and the Pikachu episode are both super sad. Absolutely. And I think there was a part where he tried to leave Bulbasaur behind one time, too. And I was like, fuck you, man. Don't leave Bulbasaur behind. Get the fuck out of here with this. Like, I know there's the episode where Bulbasaur was going to evolve, and he, like, fought so he wouldn't evolve. I'm like, why? Let him evolve. Bulbasaur's better when he evolves. Although I love Bulbasaur as Bulbasaur. I actually like Bulbasaur better than Ivysaur and Venusaur in terms of just everything about him. But, obviously, in terms of usefulness, evolve your goddamn Bulbasaur. Jesus. And then I think when he went to Johto is when he finally left Squirtle behind. I think that was in Johto. Because I'm pretty sure he kept Squirtle all the way through the whole Kanto part of the story. Like, I remember him using him in the Pokemon League and stuff. But I'm pretty sure in the second season Johto stuff is when he left Squirtle behind. And I think at some point he even left Charizard behind, which pissed me off. I think that didn't happen until like the end of Johto, though. Anyway, we got level 16 Longclaw now. Like I said, I'm not really planning to grind anybody else up in this area. I guess if I had to choose, I'd probably do... I don't know. I could try using the Butterfree, but I feel like the Butterfree's going to get wrecked, especially if it's Spearow. Because my Confusion's going to wreck them, but their Peck and Gust are going to wreck me. I don't think I have to worry about Gust in this area, but Peck for sure. Jiggleburbiggles. I know I said I wasn't going to do Butterfree, but I haven't given up yet. I'm not giving up. It hasn't been 15 minutes since I said 15 minutes. I got like 5 more minutes. Damn it. It's possible Bulbasaur didn't want to evolve because he saw how Charmander's personality changed so much. You really think that's why? I mean, for the sake of the show, I think they did that in the show just to show that some Pokemon, you can make it so they don't evolve if you don't want them to or they don't want to. I think that's the only reason they did that at all. But I think in the grand scheme of things, like, why not let your fucking Pokemon evolve, man? They'd be better. Like, I get the Pikachu thing. That's like his main Pokemon. It's part of the story. Pikachu's iconic. He's the mascot of the series, but why do that to Bulbasaur and Squirtle like that, man? Who doesn't want a Blastoise and a Venusaur? That sounds awesome. And Charizard, for that matter. You're just nerfing your main character. Especially since he actually kept those Pokemon for the whole run until the end. It'd be different if he left them behind like Butterfree and Primeape and shit. But even those got to evolve before he left them. God damn it. Pikachu just had too much pride. Well, yeah, Pikachu whooped the shit out of a Raichu. Why do you need to be a Raichu when you already whooped the shit out of one? I don't need to be one of those. He's the most OP Pikachu who ever OP'd on somebody. Luckily, these dumbass Spearows have not been pecking me to death, so that's nice. Yeah, I don't mind leveling Butterfree a little bit. Getting that sleep powder will be nice for when we want to catch some more Pokemon. I just don't know what level Butterfree learns sleep powder. He also might learn poison powder first. I'm not sure which is first. Love the confusion. Come on, baby. Let's get a fucking NIDORAN. It's a big flex. Too bad Pikachu didn't get a Pokemon girlfriend that episode. Oh my god. You and always worrying about whether or not you can impress a girl. Come on, FML. It's not always got to be about that shit. I mean, that's clearly what you want. But not everything in life's got to be about that. Anyway, I'm trying the other patch of grass. That other patch of grass was starting to get annoying. So let's do this one now. Pokemon have needs, sir. Sounds more like you have needs. Special needs. I can't help it. I couldn't help it. Alright, anyway. I'm not going 16 on my fucking Heimlich Butterfree right now. I'm not going that high. I go for a few more minutes. I might go for 5 more minutes. I know I said 5 minutes ago almost, but I'll go 5 more. And if I still see no Nidoran female, I will officially give up and just give in and trade for one. God damn it. Because I really don't want to do this grind anymore. How long is Sonic 06 roughly? Honestly, maybe like 12 to 15 hours, something like that. It really just depends on how much you get stuck on the game. Over here reminding me that I need to play more Sonic on my channel at some point. No! I finally got pecked to death. No! Heimlich, I'm sorry. I didn't mean for that to happen. I'm sorry. Get him, Valier, even though you're weak to flying. Get him. Karate chop that bitch. Kyo! Hell yeah. And Valier got to level 12 on that too. That was beautiful, actually. Worked out nicely. Alright, I'm just gonna go. Fuck it. I said 5 more minutes. But I think that's just where I'm going to give it. I'm just going to give it up. I'm just going to give it up. Just going to give it up. It's a sad face when I have to say that, but it's true. It's just true. Unfortunate. All right, on that note, fuck it. Mount Moon, let's go. Let's clear this bitch. Let's finish this place. Let's get it done. We already know the path that we need to proceed. Let's get to it. That was a long while before I ran into a first battle. I'm actually surprised it took that long. And we're going to have confusion reign supreme over all these Zubats. Get fucked. Confuse those Zubats. Leech your life all you want. That's a bug move. That ain't going to do shit to a Butterfree. Ain't going to do shit. Like I said, luckily we're already halfway through Mount Moon in that we've already cleared out all these other staircase areas. We literally just have to get to the one I need to get to proceed. Because only one of these ladders actually leads to the end of this place. Confusion! I kind of hope we learn Sleep Powder on the next level up. That'd be nice. Because I want to use that when we find our Clefairy in here. Because we got to catch a Clefairy, y'all. Because everywhere we go, it's a Mardi Gras. We gotta catch a Clefairy, y'all. Level 13, Heimlich. Yay. And he learned Poison Powder. Damn it, I was right. He learned Poison Powder first. I will learn it, though. Absolutely. I'm going to learn it by getting rid of stupid-ass Harden. Because nobody's using Harden as a Butterfree. Nobody ever in the history of ever. And we'll get rid of String Shot once we get Sleep Powder. Do 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 do. Get confused, son. Who doesn't love a good Pokemoning? Get out of here, biatch. Alright, that's all for the first floor again. Well, almost. One more fight. Hopefully. Unless we have unluckiness getting to this ladder here. Nice. That one-hitter quitter. Love it. You love to see it. You love to see it. Alright. I don't know what we're looking for. Just trying to see if there's any hidden items down here. Hey, look. It's a Paris. A Plaster of Paris. I don't think these are weak to confusion, right? Definitely not. No, I'm getting paralyzed. Terrible. Ew, I got paralyzed, man. I hate that. That pisses me off. Nothing pisses me off more. Because paralyzed doesn't wear off. It just doesn't. You're pretty much just stuck with that shit. But if all you can do is stun spore, then whatever. Fuck you, I guess. Paralyze is one of the more annoying moves to deal with. Just mashing the A button, hoping to find some random shit on the floor. Another Paris? Oh no. Whatever shall I do? Tackle the Paris because it's a piece of fucking crap. Yeah. Wow, 3 tackles in a row. No failures. I love it. No paralysis failures. Love that for me. Damn. You just wrecked Blaine with your Vaporeon and your Nidoqueen, Morrow? So you just got to the 7th gym then? Nice. His Arcanine was 47 and you're only at level 30s in the 30s? That's pretty dope that you wrecked him so good. Oh, Nidoqueen knows Dig, that's why. Nice. Yeah, Dig is pretty OP, especially against the right types. And Vaporeon just surfed all over him. Makes sense. Water type on the fire type. Make you sensey. Wow, the paralysis hasn't really messed me up here much, which is nice. Anyway, my Heimlich just Heimlicked all over you, bitch. Alright. Looking for free stuff. Damn, I found one revive, dude. I wish it was 2. Can't help but love that. Alright, so I think this is the floor where we can find a Clefairy, I think. If it's not this floor, then there's one more floor that we get to go down. But we're getting around where I should be looking for a Clefairy for sure. Apparently Geodude wants to be in this area. I didn't mean to use Tackle there. That was an accident. Excuse me. I'm paralyzed. It sucks. It sucks. Paralyzed can suck it. Suck. Whew, really close to that next level for my Butterfree. Alright, get ready for another rocket. Little kids shouldn't be messing around with grown-ups. It could be bad news. Well, then leave me alone, bitch. Anyway. Team Rocket Run will go to battle. It's a Rattata. Oh no, not a Rattata. What am I going to do against a Rattata? Well, probably get wrecked because it's 13 and my Mankey's only 12. Or he's going to do Tail Whip because he's dumb. He's probably just going to get a crit hit and ruin my life anyway. Or he has Hyper Fang. That's a problem. Ouchie! Ouchies. One-hitter quittered my Mankey, bro. Ouchies. That was unfortunate. Okay. Well, you're up, Long Claw. Damn. That was unfortunate. I wasn't expecting to get one hit. Like, not even a crit hit, just a one hit. God damn. Get out of here, boy. Alright, no Rattata for you. What else you got, dude? Heimlich went up, though. That's pretty cool. Ooh, I forgot about Stun Spore. I mean, for now, I will learn Stun Spore, but I'm probably going to drop it for... Well, yeah, I don't really want Tackle. I might just drop Tackle. Butterfree is going to be really just be my status-affected Confusion user anyway. I'm not going to use it for physical attacks, like, ever. Anyway, Sandshrew. Let's have my Pidgey out here for this one. I don't know. Get a little quick attack action in. I'm only really worried about Sand Attack, but I think with Pidgey has Keen Eye, I think, so... Defense Curl, too. That just prolongs the fight. That ain't nothing. Tweren't nothing. Alright, your Sandshrews done. Night-night. Man, my Mankey didn't even get a chance, man. Didn't even get a chance. I'm steamed! Ooh! And I'm steaming mad. Pokemon lived here long before people came. Yeah, so get the fuck out. Learn from your own words. Get the fuck out. Alright, Zubat. You know what I got to say to you, Zubat? Supersonic. You can't be confused and paralyzed. What is this shit? How dare you? Wow. I just realized there's level 11 Zubats down here. That's crazy. The fact that my Butterfree's lasted this long being paralyzed is wow. Mankey's gonna be stealing everything in my house with that poor performance. I mean, that's okay. I'm not even sure what to do to this rock type, to be honest. Oops. Like, not having my Mankey now is sucky. So fighting is good against normal, but not against the Rattata who Hyper Fangs you in the face. Butthead. Might be a struggle for me to finish this place, but we'll struggle through. If I gotta tackle something a bunch of times to get it dead, I'll get him dead, you know? I'll make them dead. Whatever it takes. Running low on confusions also. Confusion is nothing new. You say, go slow, I fall behind. The second hand unwinds when you're lost and you look and you will find me. Kill that Zubat. Alright, have a good lunch, Omega. I'll be here. Trying to fight this douchebag place. Well, I'll probably be done with this place by that point. But yeah, have a good lunch. I might be on my lunch break by the time you get back. Who knows? We'll see. I'm trying to tackle him. Ooh, brother. Ooh, brother, brother. Ooh, brother. Ooh, brother. Ooh. Got him. Actually hurt himself. I didn't get him. Got himself. You can Heimlich my balls, Geodude. Oh yes, you will taste the Heimlich. Yes. Get that shit. I'll be paralyzed, you dick. There you go. Get him. Free that butter. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Alright, I don't know if this is the last rocket guy, but it might be. Leech my life again. See what happens. I'm pretty sure I don't have a paralyzed heal, right? I don't think I've picked one up anywhere. Really? You got a sliver of health? You shit. Hope you die from your own confusion. Or whatever. It's not your own confusion. Hope you smack yourself in confusion is what I was trying to say. I've been astonished. Oh no. Astonishing. Damn, Heimlich doing work over here, though. Alright, hold up. Do I have a paralyzed heal? I don't think I have anything of the sort. I have a paralyzed heal, I lied. We've had one this whole time, guys. I never checked because I'm an idiot. But I've had one this whole time, guys. This whole time. You know what, for that? We're using a potion. Keeping my Butterfree alive. Absolutely. I don't want my Butterfree to be dead. I'm going to use my Butterfree to kick this Rocket guy's ass. We, Team Rocket, shall find the fossils. Reviving Pokemon from them will earn us huge riches. So you say. Alright, here we go. He's got a Rattata. I've never fought one of those before. I just don't want Butterfree to fight this thing because it's going to get Hyper Fanged in 2 seconds and die. For Rattata, here comes a Charmeleon for your face, bitch. Even though Hyper Fang's going to wreck my shit. Jesus, and he got a crit hit? God, Hyper Fang is terrible. Terrible move. Metal Claw, biatch. Not great, not great. I might just Ember him to death. I'm hoping he'll die from the Ember. Ember! Burn in hell. Alright. Got that kill. Good stuff. Who's next? We got a Zubat. That I will switch back to Butterfree for. Absolutely. Sorry. Forgot what my Butterfree's name was. It's my only male in the party at the moment. Heimlich? He'll Heimlich you to death. Get him. Nice. One-hitter quitter, confusion, critical hit. Man. Love that. Get that level up, Butterfree. Hell yeah. Learn that sleep powder. Do it. Hell yeah. Dude, he learns them all in a row. Love that. Fuck yeah, I learned sleep powder. Goodbye, Tackle. Hardly knew thee. Hell yeah, dude. That's perfect. We haven't found the Clefairy yet, so once I do, putting that bitch to sleep when I try to catch it. Absolutely. You made me mad. Team Rocket will blacklist you. Oh no, not blacklist. I totally am scared now. Aw, man, blacklisted by Team Rocket of all people? Man, what am I going to do with my life? It's the only job I could have had besides, you know, anything else. Anyway, we are at the end of the line here. I don't know if we have to fight this Pokemon, like, professor guy coming up. I don't think you have to fight him. I think we fought our last rocket guy that we had to fight. I'm almost out of Confusion. Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself. Night, Geodude. I kind of can't believe we haven't run into one Clefairy yet. Hey, I found another Moonstone. Let's go. I knew there was another one down here. I remember looking that up for Morrow. She was asking how many Moonstones were in the game. I remember that. One more Zubat for your troubles. Oh boy. One Zubat's worth 2 in the bush or something like that. I don't know. Hey, stop! I found these fossils. They're both mine. Oh, I do have to fight him. Okay. I wasn't sure. Fucking super nerd Miguel over here. Ooh, he's got a Grimer? What? Okay. Let's bring out the big Nymeria guns. Charmalone. Wow, you're going to use Harden? What a waste. Is Steel good against Poison? I don't know which one Steel is good against, man. Not even in the slightest. Don't poison me, bro. That's going to poison me. Poison gas is pretty good for poisoning people, so, you know, there it went. But at least Grimer's dead. And I got my XP. Okay, Koffing! I'll switch, just because Nymeria is almost dead here. Let's get in there with some Long Claw, baby. Bring it on, Koffing! I'm gonna peck this Koffing's eyes out. Get some. He tried to smog me, bro. You better keep your smog over there in Los Angeles. Get it away from me, bitch. Who's next? Voltorb? Ooh, we should switch for Voltorb. I don't have anything for ground moves. Let's just have lightning versus lightning. I'll let Pikachu do some quick tackle action. Voltorb. Yeah, I don't have any ground Pokemon or anything yet, so my best bet is just fight electric with electric. Harsh defense fall. No. Charge. Charge just, yeah, I was like, that doesn't even do anything. Meanwhile, you're gonna die, bro. You're just gonna be over here charging forever, and I'm gonna be over here chipping you down. You're gonna be dead before it matters, bro. Dead before it matters, bro. Alright. Easy victory over Miguel. Okay, I'll share. Damn right you're gonna share. In fact, you're gonna let me take both fossils. We'll each take a fossil. No being greedy. Alright, so you have to choose. You can only take one. So the only way to get the other one is to trade for it. Now, Morrow has picked the Helix fossil. I do not want the Helix fossil. No, I want the Dome fossil. That way me and her can trade each other later for what, you know, the Pokemon that you get from these fossils. Alright, then this fossil's mine. Alright, nerd. Far away on Cinnabar Island, there's a Pokemon lab. They do research on regenerating fossils. So yeah, I won't be able to do the fossil thing until we get to Cinnabar, which is much, much later in the video game. Much later. Trying not to let my Pokemon faint if I can help it. But yeah, it's going to be inevitable that some of my Pokemon will faint along the way. Like my Mankey again, who keeps getting crit hitted. Last confusion? Last confusion. I might have to lead with Pikachu for the rest of this place just because Butterfree doesn't have any more attacks. Only downside is if we actually run into the Clefairy, which we still haven't run into, by the way. I'm kind of annoyed right now that we haven't run into Clefairy. Now that I really think about it. Where that Clefairy at, though? Damn, I found one antidote? Damn. Oh, look, it's a Pettis. I'll quick attack him. Wow, that didn't do shit. Will Thunder Shock do better because it's got stab damage? Not really, because he's not effective. But I did paralyze him, so suck ass. No, he paralyzed me back, though. What a dick. We paralyzed each other. Which means who's going to go first? Dude. Paralyze. Go suck eggs. Boy, vey. Paris ended up being an annoying one to fight. Thank you. Jesus. Paralyze is definitely one of the more annoying status effects because it doesn't just go away on its own. Yep, we already found the exit, which is unfortunate because I never found a Clefairy. So we're going back in. I never ran into one Clefairy. That's unfortunate. I'm pretty sure Clefairies are supposed to be on this floor. I'm pretty sure. I'll have to double check, but I'm pretty sure. I can't believe I didn't run into one. That's stupid. Well, we're not leaving until we find a damn Clefairy, I'll tell you that. I know I gave up on NIDORAN, but I can get a NIDORAN in another way. Clefairy, this is the way to get one. Although, I think there might be another way to get a Clefairy in this game, too. I think you could get one from the Rocket Corner or whatever, but no. No. We're going to catch the Clefairy naturally, damn it. That one I'm not bending and breaking on. I'm doing it. Anyway, what's up, KJ? You watched the Season 4 premiere of Invincible yesterday? That's cool. Also, thank you for the follow, Map Klaus. Map Klaus? I'll have to look up where the damn Clefairy's at. Anyway, Invincible was brutal, bloody, and bold, just how it should be. It's good to hear. I've never really watched Invincible, so I always hear good things. I can't believe there's 4 seasons of it already. Like, it hasn't been around for that long, but I guess it has. Where's the Clefairy at? I don't know. Alright, anyway, I was about to look at Pokemon FireRed real quick on my phone. Pokemon FireRed. Mount Moon. I need to know what the rates are in what areas. Good morning, DJ. Welcome to the stream. Got your first prescription for your anxiety meds today? Well, hopefully they help you out, DJ. Hopefully they do. Pokemon Mount Moon. Where's the Clefairy at? I don't know. Clefairy's only 1%? Why is Clefairy only 1%? What? Did they lower the percentages in this game? What the hell, man? Or maybe it's... Oh, you know what? No. Different floors. Sorry. Alright, yeah. The floor with the fossils, which is where I am now. Clefairy is 6%. Still a shitty percent, but better than 1. Alright. So, yeah. 1% chance. Hey, But this area should be 6% chance. Okay, so that's not the worst, but I should run into one eventually. It's not great, but it's better than 1. I'll tell you that. Much better than 1. Have I been checking the hidden item locations? You know, a great interactive map? I haven't been checking for them, but I did already grab the moonstone on this floor, if that's what you're referring to. There was one inside of a rock. I don't know. When I was just looking at the map just now, there is an ether somewhere in here, but I didn't check where it was at exactly. Why did I switch to her? Butterfree doesn't have any moves. I said her. Him. Why did I switch to my Butterfree? My free butter. Sorry, let's go back to Nymeria. Now that I put the motherfucker to sleep, I might as well. Oh, Metal Claw should work. What am I talking about? Metal Claw should be perfect for this. I don't know why I keep forgetting Steel is good against Rock. I seem to always forget this. Alright, anyway. Get him out of here. I'm looking for a Clefairy, y'all. I'll just say this. If I go out the exit, I won't be able to come back. Oh my god! I found a Clefairy. Never mind. Alright. Cool. Cool. Found a Clefairy. I don't know what I'm using, but you like that map? Hold on. I'll click the map, I guess. Let me see. Click the map. Oh. That's a pretty dope map, DJ. I will look at that later. I'm not going to use that while I'm playing, but that's pretty cool. It's a lot of details. Holy shit. For the whole damn world, too. That's nice. That's really nice. I like that a lot. I might actually use that like after the fact, and I'll just mark off all the shit I found. You know what I mean? And then I'll just go back to it later if I need to find something. That's nice. That's nice. Alright, anyway, we need to catch this Clefairy, goddammit. Okay, so my first thought is, let's bring out the... I don't want to kill it accidentally. All my Pokemon are starting to get a little over leveled now. I'm just gonna go straight for it. I'm just gonna put it to sleep. Put to sleepies. You can't encore something that hasn't happened yet, dummy. Put to sleepies. I'm gonna give it one throw while it's asleep. I'm not even gonna try to hurt it. I'm gonna give it one throw while it's just straight asleep. Probably won't work, but I'll try it anyways. Catch it in one throw. You won't. You won't. You won't. You won't. You won't. You won't. You will. Oh, you won't, bro. I can't believe I got that close. That was fucked up. I'm doing it again. I'm doing it again. Come on. Yeah! Didn't even need to hurt it. Let's go. Clefairy has been caught. And I wasn't paying attention, but it is a female, which I think is more common than a male. But we got its adorable appearance makes it popular as a pet. However, it is rare and difficult to find. But we found one, so suck it, Pokedex. Ha-ha! Give it a nickname? Absolutely. Alright, so we already came up with a good name for this. If it was going to be a male, Will Smith was the name. But because it's not the male, it's the female, it's got to be his douchebag of a wife. It's got to be Jada. Should I just call it Jada Smith? Because I can't fit Pinkett, but I could fit Smith. Just to remind her that she's still married to that guy, Miss Jada Smith. Doing it. This is a Pokemon I'm not going to use much anyway, so it's fine. If at all. But alright, we got our Clefairy. We can get the heck out of here. Hallelujah. I need to heal anyway, so... You know what sucks? I think there's more trainers over here. Is there more trainers over here? Oh, I can go back to the... I can go back. I didn't think I could go back. I thought it was like a one-way. For some reason, I thought this was a one-way. It might be a one-way. Anyway, TM05, Roar. I don't think it is a one-way. I think I can come back up here if I just go up that way. But that might not be... It's like a semi-one-way, I guess. Well, either way, I want to go to town anyway, so... Funky needs some healing. I need some super bad healing regardless. But welcome to Cerulean City, y'all. We made it. We made it. By the hair of our chinny chin chin, we made it. And we got our Clefairy, so, you know, double win. Alrighty then. Good stuff. Let me go and pop a real save real quick. Not that I can do any other kind of save in this kind of game, but yeah. Damn, I saved the game, y'all.